Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's having a great day today. So if you saw the title of this video and clicked on it, I know the first thing going through your mind is what? The news broke out by Bloomberg that in fact Ipsy is purchasing Boxycharm. And it's really got a lot of us going, excuse me, a new subscription service? What? It's got everyone asking a lot of questions, and there's not a whole lot of information out there available right now because the deal is so fresh, but I'm happy to share what I was able to find so far. So if this is something that you're interested in, and I'm assuming it is since you clicked on this video and you're either a Ipsy subscriber or a Boxycharm subscriber, keep on watching, and I would appreciate if you take a second to hit that subscribe button. Now let's get into it. So on the 30th, Joe confirmed that they are in fact merging with the rival company Ipsy. And honestly, this rival has been going on a long time. We sell samples to customers that are given to us from brands. This allows our customers to try out the brand before they buy it, and the brands can increase their customer fan base. Oh, I see you over there, Ipsy, and I see you selling your samples. How about this? Let's sell a box with only full-size items. Well, we now sell full-size items in Glam Bag Plus for, boom, $25. Okay, I see that. We're going to launch our Boxy Luxe that was worth over $300. Now we're going to offer our customers a brand new experience with Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate, where you can get a bunch of full-size products and plus a little handful of samples for $50. How about we launch this new Boxycharm Premium with items that are so big they can't fit in our regular box? Oh, and did anyone say a full box of Fenty in Premium? Mic drop. So after years of rivalry, Ipsy and Boxycharm have decided to join forces instead of competing with one another. How did this happen, you might ask? According to Bloomberg, the beauty industry has been in an influx since COVID happened. The sales of cosmetics has slowed down. The release of new products has slowed down. Now, brands that were cited in this article include L'Oreal, who own brands such as L'Oreal, Maybelline, NYX. They own up to luxury brands like Lancome, It Cosmetics, Kiehl's, and Urban Decay. The second brand, Estee Lauder, who own, of course, Estee Lauder, Aveda, Becca, Bobbi Brown, Clinique, Glam Glow, MAC, Too Faced, and Smashbox. These brands have noticed a downturn in cosmetic sales and a spike in skincare sales, but not enough of a spike to make up for the difference lost in cosmetics. And I'm sure you may have noticed yourself, a lot of these companies, they are slowing down their cosmetic sales. And especially one thing you don't really see advertised as much now are lipsticks, because everyone is wearing face masks now. Everyone is taking a step back from the makeup that they're applying and putting more into the care and preparation of their skin just to make sure that everything is staying fresh while having to wear these masks every day. But the companies that are doing well during this uncertain climate are subscription boxes. Ipsy, Boxycharm, Birchbox, Allure. I know there's a ton of them out there, and there's more popping up because more people are gearing towards spending this way. Ipsy reported a steady growth month over month in 2020 despite everything that happened with COVID. And it makes more sense. If you have less money to stretch, it makes more sense to put that money into a subscription box where you get a lot of value for your money versus going to a store or shopping online for one individual item. So what the two boxes have decided is to merge together into one company, and this is called BFA Industries, which stands for Beauty for All. This company will have a combined subscriber count of over 4.3 million and over $1 billion in revenue this year. This partnership will allow both of the brands to better combat the changes that are happening and will continue to change. COVID has basically changed how business works across the globe, all markets, and it's essentially either you have to evolve or you're going to flop. So what will change as a result of this merger? Short answer, Joe says that not a whole lot is going to change. Both companies are still going to operate on their own. They're still going to have each their own individual experience for their customers. So in this deal, Ipsy valued Boxycharm at $500 million, which was purchased mostly in stock, and Ipsy is valued at $800 million in funding rounds. In this new deal, Joe will remain as president over the new company, and Ipsy CEO Marcelo Camberos He will be leading the new company as CEO. They are estimating to make the company go public in the next year and a half. And going public, what that means is that you could potentially purchase stock in this new company. Could there be benefits of the partnership for charmers and Ipsters? While there aren't any specifics out yet, I'm going to say there will be. Ipsy has a fairly successful experience with beauty profiles on each of the Ipsters accounts. The reason I say that is there is a YouTuber who has an excellent series of unboxing 3 different Ipsy glam bags. On these 3 accounts, she has one set up for mostly skincare, one for a balanced bag, and the other one is for more experimental, have fun with makeup bag. Most of the time, she can guess exactly which bag goes with each account because each of the accounts, they seem to correspond perfectly with the bag that she received. Boxycharm does have a section where you can update your account with your beauty preferences, but I realize that it does take time because this has to be a very complicated system to work out. And from what I heard, at the moment, they are only able to work out very specific sections, like the complexion quiz, and most recently, the hair portion of the quiz. And by the way, I think hair products are going to be coming in our next box. Now, essentially, each of these subscription services, they have their own specific perks, incentive programs with reviews to encourage you to stay an Ipster or to stay a charmer. Ipsy has Ipsy Shopper, which you have a limited time deals on individual items or bundles from the brand or from Ipsy. Boxycharm, they've got a quarterly event for Boxy Pop-Up, which is basically just a mountain of product. Everything from skincare, lifestyle, makeup. There's so many things in there, it's just insane the amount of product they have in this sale, and that they do it quarterly as well. It's very impressive. By the way, keep out for the upcoming Beauty Bash. We should be seeing some more details on that soon. With this merger, each of the brands could learn to develop their own version of this since they've seen it be successful on the other company. Now, this is my own personal opinion, but the biggest perk that I could see Boxycharm bringing to the table to Ipsy is their specific brands or client lists that they have. Honestly, I think Boxycharm has better brands overall and consistently. Like, how many other brands do you know are getting their own Natasha Denona Boxycharm exclusive palette? Just saying. Plus Boxycharm, I have noticed that they must have a really good system set up to ensure that you're not getting duplicates. Now, I know that mistakes can happen, errors can happen, and if you have multiple accounts, some things can get mixed up, and Boxycharm can't have full control over if you have 2 different accounts and 2 different emails. From what I understand and what I personally experienced with Ipsy in the past is that I got a lot of repeats. That was one of the reasons why I personally canceled my account, but I don't know if that's changed since then because it has been a while since I've had Ipsy. If you can't tell from my channel, I personally just enjoy the overall experience with Boxycharm as a whole, and that's why I'm so glad to make videos and talk about them all the time because I love Boxy. And I'm just really curious to see what's going to happen with Ipsy. So now, Ipsy, I've got my eyes on you. So with this new company, including Ipsy CEO Marcelo Camberos, he will lead the new company as the CEO, and Joe will be the president of the company. Their team together will allow them to dominate the subscription box market and allow them to look for more subscription box companies to acquire and put in their portfolio. The possibilities of these 2 companies teaming up together is endless. Joe said that next week he will be having a Q&A session with charmers so that he can answer anyone's questions, because I know there are a lot of questions out there altogether, but this video is just basically what I have been able to gather information between his live video on Facebook and the Bloomberg article. If any of this is wrong or has been updated once he does his Q&A, I'll make sure I do a follow-up video. Speaking of Q&A, if any of you have any questions that you're curious about with this new merger, maybe Joe will see this video, so feel free to drop down in the comments section anything that you are feeling about this situation. Are you excited about this? Are you disappointed in the merger? Just general questions. What do you think is going to happen as this continues? And plus, honestly, I would love to hear your thoughts on it. This is such big news for the company. I've been covering Boxycharm for a while, and I thought it was big whenever they launched Luxe and Premium, you know, stuff like that, but this one just takes the cake. This is the biggest news, and I never expected this to happen. But I want to thank you for taking time to watch this video. And again, I would appreciate if you take a quick second and hit that subscribe button if this is something that you enjoyed watching and you'd like to see more content like this from my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.